Before I get into this video, just let me say for the record, I am not depressed or suicidal, just drunk. Now, with that being said, I don't mean to alarm everyone, but the former Wicked Witch of the West, Hillary Clinton, has emerged, presumably from her drunken trips to the forest that have no name, to say something sane, that the Rainbow Coalition debate should not be a priority for the Democrats. Now, I don't know about the rest of you, but I consider the sanity of Clinton emerging to be a far better harbinger of ill events to come than some climate change bollocks. Oh, sweet Moses, temperatures are rising. Oh, God, what's going to happen next? Well, some poxy English ladies are going to get a tan for the first time in their own homeland in roughly 40 years. Other than that, not much. So keep your pants on and don't go nuts. Or do, just don't do it in public. But despite Clinton's sane take, we have to keep some things in mind here. She's a politician, she's a Democrat, and she's a woman. So naturally, she's going to find some way to fuck this up. Now, I am going to extrapolate some things from this article. It is Fox talking about Clinton, so take it with a grain of salt. And then again, it is also Clinton, so who do you find more trustworthy? Probably Fox, because they don't fuck up a whole nation, whereas Clinton has fucked up several of them. But Clinton is only motivated by self-interest, given that she is a narcissistic psychopath that will do all manner of unspeakable evil to get her own way. Just ask Vince Foster. Oh, wait, you can't because he's dead. I can't help but laugh at Clinton, though. The queen bitch of I have a vagina, vote for me or else you're sexist, is complaining about this of all things. Much like her own genitals, that slogan ceased having a use since her own husband started banging White House interns. I mean, she was practically this movement's fucking mascot in the middle of the last decade, for heaven's sakes. She touted being female as a qualification for being president. And then again, that word is much like fascist these days, slapped on everything and no one really knows what the hell it means anymore. It's almost like she's chastising these people for muscling in on her already shitty grift and pumping rainbow sherbet into the monster. Because remember, her grift was, I am woman, hear me roar. So when a bunch of... I'm not answering that. When a bunch of men come in and then invade her turf, so to speak, you know she is pissed. It's no wonder she's defended J.K. Rowling. She's a turf, or presents herself as one for political expediency. Because you never know with Clinton. The only thing we know for certain is she will shift wherever the hell the wind is blowing for the sake of getting power. Now, one delicious piece of irony that I love in all of this, because this short article really is littered with comedic gems, is her complaining the Dems, well, not even complaining, cautioning, shall we say, because I'm so nice these days. Cautioning the Dems that pushing things that are unpopular doesn't win you elections. No shit, Sherlock, she would know. She's lost two of them. When in 2016, the thing that she was pushing that was unpopular was herself. So if she had any sense of humility, she would flaunt that fact. And again, Clinton narcissist, there is no way in hell that will ever happen. Because nobody loves Hillary Clinton more than Hillary Clinton. Which is very fitting because nobody else loves her either. But again, there is something odd that needs to be pointed out here in conjunction with another article linked. Now, if you look carefully in the article, it doesn't say you can't push the Rainbow Coalition crap, merely don't prioritize it. Which leaves us with a question. What should you prioritize then? Do we have any idea? No, not a fucking clue. As a matter of fact, she said the most important issue moving forward was the next election, trumping any other social economic policy debate. Okay, pardon my ignorance, but what the fuck are you running on then? You want to win... why? To do what? If you're not interested in a social or economic policy debate, what the hell do you want power for then exactly? Oh, we will lose our democracy. Fuck off. If you're not going to discuss economic policy or social policy, what the hell about you or your party is democratic exactly? This is what drives me nuts about these idiots, because these people all live in fantasy land where even the English language is perverted, for heaven's sakes. And unless you're somewhat invested in politics, you won't know what the hell these words mean either anymore. You just think these people are either sloganeering drones or sociopathic. I mean, they are, but you know what I mean. Because when they say democracy, it doesn't mean democracy, it means totalitarian control. And here is where things get a bit sinister for me. She said she won't run in 2024, challenging Biden would be disruptive. To who and what exactly? I mean, his approval rating has been cratering the moment he set foot into office. You're telling me you would do nothing different? Now, if you take that, along with the previous flat-out refusal to talk about why her party should retain any power at all, and I could be jumping the gun here, that tells me that there is no difference between a Clinton and Biden presidency. None. None at all. That whatever is controlling him is also controlling her. for her to come out and say, look at the alternative. You do realize that BS sales pitch only works if your side is doing well and the opposition is homicidal. This way you look like a psychotic elitist, or even psychotic idiot. We've had the alternative to you, it's called Donald Trump, and the country was better off in literally every measurable way. People miss those fucking mean tweets right now, let me tell you. If you tell people, we'll bring down the petrol prices 75%, get inflation under control, and the mean tweets will be aimed at all the incompetent bastards that have caused the economic turmoil you have faced the last couple of years, people would cast ballots so fucking fast the machines would catch fire. And the Democrats know this. They know the historical trends, they see the polls, they know they're going to get killed. There's nothing positive to run on. They've caused every ill the country is facing right now, so they won't have any solutions, and the little bread and circus shows trying to distract the masses is not working. Hell, the thing the think tanks are telling them to boast about is what has caused the main problem, inflation, which is something I think about, more than 3/4 of the country says is affecting them? And do the Democrats have any plans to do anything about it? Nope. You know what most Republicans are doing right now? They're writing eulogies, because they can see the writing on the wall. All they have to do is say, Biden sucks, rainbows are gay, drill baby drill, and that's it. And that is all for today. I will see you next time.